Time for a really interesting video. Ashley Madison, I don't know if you heard about the Duggars, but the Duggars were actually caught up in this, and a lot of other really hot, famous people. But there's this agency called Ashley Madison that would help famous people basically cheat on their spouses. Um, and basically they got hacked, and the hackers leaked their 29 million customer base to everyone.
You make more than $40 million a month on people's infidelity.
We're the second biggest dating service on the planet. This is not a kid's game.
Peterman says he built a $1 billion
It's
business
insane.
betting on infidelity.
29 million.
This idea.
You know, I think I was betting on the darker side of online dating.
Yeah, bro, this is insane. This is a website for people who wanted to cheat and wanted to not get caught.
Long before I launched Ashley Madison, there were affairs, and long after I'm gone, there'll be affairs.
Today I'm going to be talking about the story of Ashley Madison and the rise
I wonder if he's married.
and fall of its CEO, Noel Biederman.
Disgusting.
Started by Noel in 2002, Ashley Madison exploded in popularity, and by 2014 they had over 37 million members with 114
That's insane. 10 million in the United States, 1 million in Canada, 1 point in Brazil.
million in revenue.
Damn, bro, that's just $10 million of people who pay to cheat. Like, these are like the people who can afford to cheat, and apparently it would guarantee complete secrecy, like you'd never get caught.
Cheating's big business. And in the age of all these free dating apps like Tinder and OkCupid, Ashley Madison was raking in the big bucks. They had a business model straight from the nightclub scene. Chicks get in for free, and guys had to pay. Every
Damn.
message sent, every message read was money in Noel's pocket. And Noel's pockets were getting mighty thick. Noel had a new Maserati courtesy of the board of directors, a $25,000 Petite Philippe watch from his wife, and he had a beach mansion in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Noel had it all. Almost had it all.
Damn.
There was one thing he hadn't enjoyed, and it was having an affair.
Wait, what? He had an affair?
It's July
Day of the
15th,
hack.
2015. Ashley
Bro, and the amount of famous people whose information got leaked is insane.
Madison employees arrive at work,
He
turn on their
cheated.
computers, and the lovely sound of thunderstrucks playing in the background. And then a message appears.
Ashley Madison must shut down immediately, or else we will release all customer records, real names and addresses, and employee documents and emails. Welcome to your worst f***ing nightmare.
Jesus. On his own
The Impact
app.
team have just hacked into Ashley Madison, and they set a 30-day window for Ashley Madison to shut down. Or
Isn't that crazy? Like a team of hackers got together and did this.
else they would release all of the information they had. And within the message, the hackers stated their motive.
Hack this.
So just for a quick side detour, if you wanted to delete your profile, they had two options available. You had your regular delete, and then you had the full delete option. Noel explains it best to Adam Carolla. Here.
I don't just delete it like every other service on the planet. I'll go back and recall every message or image you ever sent to anybody. Make it like you were a ghost, you didn't exist. We'll take back every message you ever sent, every photo you ever shared. We actually erase it from our own servers. We erase it from our own servers.
Jeez. And I guess he didn't.
For the full delete option, that'd be available all to you for the lovely price of $19.99 to delete your own account. So the hackers found this out, and the hackers were big mad.
I hope he dies in a fire.
Because even if you had purchased the full delete, it wasn't a real full delete. The purchase details, the full name, the address were all still left on the servers.
This
Which of
exists.
course is the information you'd want removed if you were paying for a full delete. Later that night, Noel Biederman released a press release confirming the hack. Then the proper authorities got involved, and the clock started ticking. They either had 30 days to catch the bad guys, or the entire database of everything they'd built would be released.
This is crazy, bro. This happened. Imagine all these cheaters just sweating. Hopefully, their wives and husbands don't find out during this 30 days.
So a month goes by, and the leads go dry. Noel doesn't know what to do. The authorities don't know where to look. They even put up a $500,000 bounty to try to catch these guys. And then a message appears. Time's up. The Impact team had just published the database. Credit card
Jeez.
transactions, member logins, street addresses, profile description,
Street addresses. Oh my God, they released everything.
links, all exposed for all 37 million users. Noel was embarrassed. He let down his own customers.
37
And the media,
million
they
users,
found out
all
everything they
their
latched on.
This is not something to take your life over.
To anyone caught up in the Ashley Madison scandal.
Ashley Madison is reeling from a huge data breach.
Does.
AshleyMadison.com executives confirmed this morning that their website has been hacked.
Well, when you sign up for it, you put in all your information, your card information, ask for your street address.
Ashley Madison's slogan is, quote, "Life is short, have an affair."
God.
But some questions arose. Who had an account on Ashley Madison?
Bro, I hope he goes to the famous people, all the people who got caught.
Did my spouse have an account on Ashley Madison?
So not only did your messages, your pictures, all the messages you ever sent to who they were from, the everything.
And after a day-long media frenzy, security researcher Brian Krebs came out of the box and confirmed the data was real. The Impact team had impacted Ashley Madison. It then came out that hundreds of Republican, Democrat lawmakers, mayors, judges, NASA employees, billionaires, school employees, White House staff, military,
What the fuck?
and even ministers had accounts. But the real question that everyone wanted to know was that did celebrities have accounts? And yes, they
Yes.
did. So we're gonna start off with Josh Duggar
Bro, this guy had one. This is from the guy from the Duggar
from the
family.
hit TV series 19 Kids and Counting. This guy paid over $980 for not one, but two Ashley Madison accounts.
Jeez, $980 he spent on this website.
Marriage is central to the family.
Almost $1,000.
Sam Rader, the Christian family YouTuber with his 2.26 million subscribers, best known for his viral video, pregnancy announcement with his wife.
She's really pregnant.
What the fuck? Not a family YouTuber.
How am I going to
Just to cheat.
My name has been associated with an Ashley Madison account. I did make the account. I've sought forgiveness to God. And
Oh god, bro, this is embarrassing. I've sought forgiveness. Not the wife in the background watching him record an apology video.
And he's forgiven me. So I've been completely cleansed of this sin.
So he's completely forgiven me, so I'm completely cleansed of this sin, bro. Christian people are so scary how they sweep things in the rug. He's forgiven me. Bro, that's so terrifying. Honestly, bro, I should be a Christian. I should find me a Christian girl, bro, and just be like, the Lord forgave me, you gotta let it go. He forgave me, so how you can hold this over my head, bitch? Damn. God forgive me, no one else can judge me. You know what I'm saying?
Then we have Hunter Biden. This is the son
What a
of Vice
froggy.
President Joe Biden. This is also the same son who was
caught up.
discharged from the U.S.
Hunter Biden,
Naval
damn.
Reserves after testing positive for cocaine in 2013. But Hunter denies any wrongdoing, and I kind of believe him. He said that someone hacked his account, someone stole his identity, and then they even stole his credit card, so there was a credit card associated with the Biden name.
What does
Biggest
it
of all is
matter?
Gianni Lavelle. I really don't know this guy, but I guess he's the husband of Snooki. Snooki's pretty famous, so he's kind of a
Snooki.
celebrity by marriage. So within the days, websites were created that could search the database so you could see if your own spouse was cheating on you.
Yeah,
and in one
bro.
instance, a radio station in Australia was taking calls live on air to search the database. And they got some positive hits on the air.
We've got his details here, and we've put them into the. I feel like we're on Jerry Springer, man. I feel like we because this is weird because we're putting him into this website right now, and his details have revealed. Put it in. That he's actually on the website, Joe.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, no,
These websites are disgusting, and that girl that called before, she should be ashamed of herself.
Yeah. Oh, Joe's gone.
Damn, that's embarrassing, bro.
It's August 20th,
Forgiven of their
2015,
sins.
and data dump number 2 is released. And unlike the first dump, which was just user data, this was a 20 gigabyte torrent file about Noel, of Ashley Madison, and all of their corporate practices. And digging through this trove of data, revelations were made. Came out that a lot of the profiles on Ashley Madison for women, they weren't actually women, they were really bots. Fembots, if you will.
Oh, shit!
Noel called them engagers, and they were used to message male customers on the site. So remember when I said that every customer that had to read or send a message had to pay? These bots would send a message to the male customers. Customers would have to pay up to see the message, and Noel made money. And they had over 70,000 of these fembots that sent male users millions of fake messages to get them to pay up and to create this illusion of the vast playland of the available women and hot singles in your area. These fembots are risen from the ashes of the abandoned and fraudulent profiles in the company's database. But despite the complex AI and
That's
machine
crazy.
learning, the bots didn't always work out as planned. Though they were designed to only contact men, I found on 857 profiles that the bots were actually lesbian. And then on 69 occasions, I actually found the bots messaging each other, so perhaps they were making
The bots were talking to each other, bro.
Ashley Madison
bots.
couldn't just
Embarrassing.
rest on its laurels. It always had to be innovating, coming up with new sites that would hit new trends. And in 2013, it was uncovered that Ashley Madison had this top secret project with Kevin Smith, Jay and Silent Bob, and Eric Stone Street from Modern Family as the frontman. The website would be called guysforlaughs.com.
Chicks love a funny bastard? What the fuck?
And Kevin Smith dropped out last minute, and then they worked on Joe Rogan, but the whole project just kind of fell through.
What the fuck?
Behind the fancy cars, expensive houses, his wife, magazine spreads, Noel lived this double life. And in this double life, he aspired to be a screenwriter, writing works that today could be considered literary giants in their time. Ashley Madison Agency, inspired by actual events. This was a concept based on a website called ChristianCanoodle.com.
What the fuck?
It was a Christian dating website.
He's trying to turn he thinks he's the main character.
That they would replace their creative director with Franco DeFranco. And then he comes in, turns the company around, and it becomes a huge success. Here's a little quote from the screenplay. But the company hasn't heard of him before, probably because they don't travel in the genius circles. But when he comes into the office, it's not what they expected. He's a little person. It's an actual quote. They were going to have lead actors such as Danny Woodburn from Seinfeld.
He was right. The main character is a little person. I mean, real, getting it.
Will Arnett from Arrested Development, Mary Louise Scranton from Dream On. And in the screenplay, Noel is described as a family man who's happily married with his 2 children. Or was he?
Though his website markets infidelity. Ironically, Noel Biederman says he and his wife Amanda are happily married and completely faithful. What if your husband cheated on you?
I'd be devastated. And I would be devastated if he did it to me.
But it turns out Noel was lying, because at the time of that exact interview, leaked email suggested that he had a 3-year relationship with a Toronto escort. He met the woman at a spa in 2012. Her name was Melissa from the spa in the emails. And over the course of 3 years, they had tens of dozens of rendezvous across hotels all across Canada. But then they had a falling out 2 years later from this interview because her boyfriend became concerned that he might find out. This is what she said. He's very intuitive and almost found out last time. I'm sorry, I don't want to lose him. And as much as I need the money, I talked to him this morning and my sense of guilt made me imagine that he knows. But Noel, he was not satisfied with this and offered her a job at Ashley Madison, writing to her, I will have a good signing bonus for you. But then she declined the job.
He tried to buy her?
Why Biederman would engage so boldly in these conversations through his work email account. The guy prided himself on being secure, being private.
We do a good job of helping you keep it secret.
But any sysadmin at the company could have obviously seen these emails, so I guess that's what you get. The day after all of these leaks came out, the Ashley Madison campaign was unleashed. It was a new campaign they had for the new 2015 year, and there was billboards they put all across the United States.
Affairs now guaranteed. What the fuck?
With his wife modeling in them.
Noel's
reputation was pretty much obliterated at this point, and between his wife and his family and his colleagues and investors, his whole life was just put on a pedestal. So at this point, he was facing multiple lawsuits that were in the hundreds of millions of dollars. And just 1 week after the attacks, Noel had to leave his own company he started.
I feel like, what up, Ben? I feel like if he exposed a bunch of people for cheating, like a bunch of dudes would murder him.
More fallout today following the Ashley Madison computer hack. Noel Biederman,
Bro, Val, he deserves whatever he gets.
Parent company is stepping down.
What up,
Avid
Benzo?
Life Media released a statement saying the split was mutual and that his resignation is effective immediately until a new CEO.
I like that stupid face he always does with his finger.
He's been seen recently with the new LinkedIn profile, and I think he's working at some tech firm, but not really a lot of information there. The reason why these hacks were so damaging for Noel was that even though he ran a site for people to cheat on, he prided himself for years as the guy that, I just made this website for people who want to cheat. I'm not a cheater. I'm not disgusting and dirty like that. I have a happy marriage over here. And he said that on dozens of interviews. So priding himself in that, the whole thing revealed out to be a lie. The fact that they had fembots in the site, so the guys were actually just suckers. The whole thing caused multiple lawsuits that they're still paying out to this day.
Imagine paying to cheat on your wife, but it's just a robot you're cheating on.
So Ashley Madison, ever since this hack, has been trying to repair their image. And I guess today they're doing pretty successful. They say they have 60 million users on their site.
Damn.
No one can confirm that, but they're still around to this day.
That website still exists,
They
chat?
never wanted money. They never wanted fame. They just wanted to destroy Ashley Madison and Noel Biederman. They destroyed one, but the other one's still thriving. And to this
Damn. That's fucking crazy.